Good morning, children. How are you? Okay, I hope you are fine and safe in your home. Today we are going to learn about longitudes. In the last class, we learned about latitudes, isn't it? Today we are going to learn about longitudes. Longitudes are the vertical lines and they are the imaginary lines also. The vertical lines of a globe or a map are called meridians or lines of longitudes. These imaginary lines runs from North Pole to South Pole. They are numbered from 0 to 180 degree east or west. The latitudes at center latitude is called the prime meridian. It is 0 degree prime meridian. So, the prime meridian divides the earth into two equal halves. First one is the western hemisphere and eastern hemisphere. This prime meridian is passed through the earth and another one line, the prime meridian is merged with the Greenwich meridian line. This line is also called international date line. It is at 180 degree and the 0 degree and 180 degree are the same place. So we have some important lines of latitude. First one is the prime meridian at 0 degree and the second one is the international date line at 180 degree. The prime meridian 0 degree passes through the Royal Observatory at Greenwich near London. So, already we studied about the equator, isn't it? This is the latitude line and it divides the earth into the two halves, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Likewise, the prime meridian or the Greenwich or the international date line divide the earth into two halves. The observatory played a very important role in the study of the history of sun, moon, star and planet. The other longitude are measured from the prime meridian and are marked as east or west. The part of the earth which lies between 0 degree and 180 degree east is called the eastern hemisphere. The part of the earth which lies between 0 degree and 180 degree west is called the western hemisphere. Now we are going to see about some features of longitudes. The first one, all longitudes are meet at poles. So all longitudes are same length. The distance between two longitudes is maximum at the equator. Look at this line. Here the distance between two longitudes are less. Here the distance between the two longitudes are maximum. So near the equator the distance between the longitudes are greater. Two opposite meridians form a great circle. Two opposite meridians join together and form a great circle. Great circle divides the earth into two halves. All the great circle divide the earth into two halves. They are 180 meridians to the east of the prime meridian and 180 meridians in the west of the hemisphere. The prime meridians of 180 degree east and 180 degree west are the same. In total, there are 360 longitudes. Now we are going to see about the grid system. Grid system is nothing but the latitudes and the longitude formed together. Okay, formed together the grid. Okay, so here look at this earth yellow color. The lines are called the latitudes. Here the blue color lines are called the longitudes. The both are combined together and form the grid system. Look at this earth. So here we have a grid system. So this is called the grid system. Why do we need this grid system? Latitudes and longitude intersect or cross each other to form a network of lines. This is called the grid system. We use this grid system to find the exact location of the earth, exact location of a place on the earth. Okay, so suppose we want to locate any place, we need this grid system. Then we easily find out a place on the earth. Next, we are going to learn about some important thing, that is the time. How do we calculate the time? So, what is the reason to study the time here is the longitude lines are helps to calculate the time. So, in this lesson, we studied about the time. Okay, how do the longitude lines help us? The earth take 24 hours to complete one rotation, isn't it? This one is already you know very well, isn't it? So, how many hours we have? 24 hours we have for a day. So, the earth take one day for one rotation. So, 1 hour has 60 minutes, isn't it? So, how many hours totally we have? 24 into 60, we have 1440 minutes. So, there are 360 meridians we have, isn't it? 180 on the east and 180 in the west. So, now we are going to divide this total meridians to the total minutes of time. So, we have answer 4. Hence, the time difference between the two longitudes are is 4. So, when we cross 180 meridian of the international date line, we gain a day. So, we have a gain a day when we cross 180 meridians. The 180 meridian separates two calendar dates. So we have 360 lines, isn't it? So 180 for one day and another 180 for another day. It is because of this reason that the place situated in the eastern hemisphere are one day ahead of the place situated in the western hemisphere. We know already for our India and America, we have a 24 hours time difference. Isn't it? Nearly 24 hours, not exactly yearly. So when we celebrate our Christmas on this today, they have to celebrate the Christmas in the tomorrow, in next day. Okay, so this is the difference between the eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. That means India is situated in the eastern hemisphere. So one day ahead. Okay, so all the days are come first in the eastern hemisphere and the next day only they get in the western hemisphere. The international date line is not a straight line. It has been drawn in an irregular manner so that it does not cut through any land area. Now we are going to learn some important words in this lesson. So all of you repeat me and say the spelling also. The first one is latitude. What is the spelling? Latitude. Latitude. The next one is northern hemisphere. What is the spelling? Northern. Northern hemisphere. Hemisphere. Northern hemisphere. Next one, longitude. 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 The next one is southern hemisphere. Southern hemisphere. Southern hemisphere. The next one is the prime meridian. Prime meridian. Prime meridian. Next one is observatory. 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 Next one is grid. Grid. Next one, Tropic of Cancer. TROPICOFCANCER. Tropic of Cancer. Next one is Tropic of Capricorn. TROPICOFCAPRICON. Tropic of Capricorn. The next one is Arctic Circle. ARCTIC. Arctic. CIRCLE. Circle. Next one, Antarctic Circle. ANTARCTIC. Antarctic Circle. CIRCLE. Antarctic Circle. Okay, children. Now we finished this class. Thank you. We will see in the next class. Thank you, children.